Hello there, my name's Terry and I am just giving the cards a bit of a shuffle to see which one comes out today, and it wants to be this one, and it's motivation. Right, and the message on the card says, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. All right, so what I'm being shown from this one here is this is about like procrastination as well. All right, so I'm feeling like that you've got all the good intentions there, and I'm feeling with this, it's like sometimes you could feel frustrated within a particular situation, as if say, well, I've got all these good ideas and why isn't it happening? Why isn't it coming now? All right, because maybe you got to work through something, and it's like planting the seeds, isn't it? So we're coming up to winter's not winter's not that far off now from us, is it? I know we're in autumn now, but like winter, and then winter's coming, isn't it? And then after winter we have the springtime. All right, so maybe now is a good time for you to kind of like start feeling motivated of what is coming next for you and what can grow for you within this time period. All right, so use this time for yourself to start planting those seeds now. Once you start planting those seeds, it can come from like an inspirational thought. All right, so it's there, the thought is there. What is it that you need to, it's not going to happen quite quickly. All right, but this could be something new that you've got an idea about and you feel quite motivated about it. All right, but it's like keeping up that motivation, keeping up your spirit within it, and just like going with it. All right, making your ideas come to light, basically. All right, but there's planning to do it within this. So you're planning, you have to plan it. All right, and it's like planning wisely, taking everything into consideration. How are you going to make something work? All right, we're taking literally everything into consideration. All right, I'm being shown like a map with this as well. All right, and just imagine, okay, so you've got a big map and you're putting a pin in a map. All right, with close your eyes, put your finger in a map and think, right, this is where I'm going, this is where I'm heading. All right, how are you going to get there? How are you going to plan your journey to get to that place, basically, as well? All right, so there's lots of planning. All right, they're also showing me like a snail with this as well. It doesn't matter how long things take, all right, because it doesn't. All right, so just don't feel unmotivated when things aren't working out exactly how you expected it to be at any given moment. All right, sometimes we do come up with roadblocks. Sometimes we do come and are faced with obstacles that are just put in our way at certain times. But it's like knowing how to go around it. There's always a way around it. All right, and it's like, but keeping up that inner spirit within you that will help you to move forward. All right, it's like knowing, listening to your body, knowing when it's time to rest, knowing when it's time to take a break, knowing when it's time to sleep, knowing when it's time to use that time to rejuvenate yourself also as well. All right, it literally goes in stages. All right, but there's also like lots of different levels to this as well. All right, but never give up at the first hurdle, basically. All right, never give up. Just keep plodding on. Just continue to be this wonderful person that you are, because you've got this. Right, you just got to believe in yourself a little bit more. All right, because you have. Just keep believing. Keep your spirit alive. Anyway, I'm going to leave that message there with anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And whatever you're doing today, take care of yourself. Much love, Terry.